This is a message from the collective. Of course, you need to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And this message is about carpe diem, what you need to hear right now. And the overall energy is 8 of Cups. Looks like some time ago you let go really bad habits that you used to have in your life, but you were in a point that you can go on with these kind of habits. Relationships like connection with family members that are really toxic, or even some kind of patterns that can harm your health, like maybe addictions or something like that. It's like you start to think more about the future. If these patterns, these behaviors, these connections are going to fulfill you in a long run. And also taking care of your body, your health. Because maybe in the past you were just like thinking about the here and now, but now it's more like, okay, how I see myself in 10 years, how I see myself in 20 years, what is the kind of image and how I can be an example for my granddaughter, grandson, something like that. So you start to work in yourself a lot. You start this inner healing journey that is very important, because let's say you can have all the money in the world, or you have a lot of things that you really like in the outside world, like maybe a watch, or you like purse, or I don't know, something that you really love, but something that is just material. And I need to tell you that even if you have a lot of money, this is never going to make you feel like whole if you don't make this inner work, because your soul is still craving something, like your purpose, a destiny, when your soul aligned with their mission that your soul have, literally. So it's also a congratulations for you from your spirit guys, because it's like, I know that it's been a hard work, but you decide to do it, and we are so proud of you. And I feel like in the past you were like just focused on your image, the image that the outside world is going to perceive of you, and you were really, and yeah, literally the energy of the emperor, to be a leader, to be strong, to just be in your masculine side. And this message is from my mans out there, and I need to, it's pretty hard to let your guard down and can express your feelings, because we're living in a world which we teach to men to be really strong, to don't cry or things like that. And at the end, this is a really bad pattern that is really like in our societies. And the worst thing of that is that if you see the numbers, of course, that men commit suicide more than women. And it's because all the heaviness that they have in their shoulders, because they can't express themselves, because a lot of them maybe feel like they are going to appear weak. But also it's really important that you start to understand that if you can be vulnerable and show your real emotions, this show up are a real mature man. It's not weak to show how you are feeling, because you are not made from stone. You are a human being. Of course you have like feelings, and it's really necessary that you put all these feelings outside of you, not just keep like guarding everything in your heart or in your energetic field, because at the end it's going to have a cost for you, maybe in your health, physical health, or also your mental health. And now it's like you are letting this part of you a bit in the past, because you understand that it's really important to be a leader, to be strong, but at the same time it's really important to connect with your feminine side, your feminine energy, to could be able to express yourself, to connect with your intuition, because you need to understand that if you only follow your mind, you are crossing a lot of doors, because a lot of doors just open with your heart and with your intuition. And maybe at the beginning this is going to be a complicated like step for you, but maybe you can start to be like more, show more emotions, just maybe with yourself, and after maybe just with a few friends or something like that. But slowly but surely start to build up this like emotional intelligence. And now that you can integrate these two parts of you, you're going to, like I say, open more doors for you, and also align with your mission, your soul path. And life is going to feel more like you are going to have this feeling of be more free, because maybe in the past you were acting like so, like you were so tough and things like that, but now it's going to be like thanks God, finally I'm free, finally I can show my emotions, finally I can be myself. Also, this is a message because you need to free your heart, something like that, because maybe in the past I feel like the universe offer you this higher cup, an opportunity from you, from another relationship, to travel to other country or something like that, but you were like scared and you decide to don't accept this offer, and I feel like you have like regrets about it. But to be able to move to the present and to build a better future, you need to start to leaving these things behind and be compassionate with yourself. And I know that is hard, but it's the only way you can move on from that energy. And it's like, it's more about learn about that situation and don't think just like, oh, what if I, it's like this just happened, and you need to learn your lesson, whatever you reject, that you weren't ready, but now you are more wise, more mature, and you have time to grow literally. And as you learn from this mistake, now in the future, if the universe like offer you again like new and big opportunities, you're gonna accept it, and you're going to say like, okay, maybe it's going to be a bit challenging at the beginning, but I'm going to do it this anyway, because I know that it's for my highest good. And I want to tell you that you are moving slowly but surely, because sometimes when we are start to build like our inner strength or something like that, maybe in the outside world it looks like we are not like walking like other people around us, but the truth is that we are walking, we are building our foundation, and this is going to help you in the future, because we know who we are, we know what we want, and we are really connected with ourselves, with what we feel and what we are. It's like we can finally connect with ourselves and feel happy in our own skin after maybe a lot of years of struggling with self-esteem issues, or I don't know, wounds from our childhood or something like that. So hope you guys like my reading, and if you would like to back a personal reading, send me an inbox, and that's it for today.